staying kind of sharp in the regular season and then going into playoffs, you two are both people with international experience. So just generally, how do you manage to stay sharp, especially in something like first round robin just ended? Do you kind of take stock of where you guys are at, or how do you, I guess, continue to prep knowing that you still have half a season to go before playoffs start?
I don't really care too much, honestly. Even though we are going 7-2, like, I don't care about regular season, I just play, and I think I don't need to have a lot of practice to win games. So that's why when we changed coaching staff this year, they were very surprised that I was just telling them that I can first time champs on stage, I can like legit not care, and we'll just play the game and see how it goes and see what mistakes we're making as a team to then fix it for playoffs. And we are just not making too many mistakes. I think we're just following calls pretty well, and other teams are not too good. So I think we are just trying to not overwork, like don't put too much planning right now into games. Just try different stuff, see what works well for us, what doesn't. And so far, I think we kind of get some sort of idea. So
Agreed.
You agree?
Agreed.
For someone like you, because I know you had said, like after going to MSI, right, in the summer split, one of the things that you really felt was how much the level of mid laners you faced raised, right? When you went to that kind of international competition, what you could learn from people like Xiaohu and Faker. How do you kind of keep those lessons in mind throughout, again, a regular season in LCS?
I mean, it's hard. I feel like if I go international, I improve really fast during the competition, and then I don't know, when I come back to LCS, it kind of drops again. But I don't know how to keep the exact same level because it's really hard, obviously, if I'm versing mid laners are not obviously as good as them, but I just try taking everything I learned from them as much as possible, but it's really hard to keep everything right, so yeah.
How would you rate how he's been playing in mid game?
like in the season or
yeah, this season. Season.
Maybe like a 10?
I think it's pretty good. I think I expected better, but it's pretty good because he's just running around and doing different stuff and making some mistakes. So I think then he will not make similar mistakes in the upcoming games. So that's pretty good. I would for sure rather run it down the whole regular season than play for KDA and like win half of your games and lose half of them. So it's kind of good. And on top of that, we somehow managed to win, even though sometimes he was having a bad game. So
yeah,
that's perfect combo.
I mean, it's good practice for my team too. If I'm having a bad game and they're winning, so I'm kind of helping them too. So yeah.
What can we look forward to you guys from second round robin?
I don't know. We might experiment with some picks.
Let's go.
We'll have to see.
We'll see how many wins we get in like week 5 and 6. I think if we win most of our games, we'll probably just play something funny in the last weeks.
Nice.
But yeah, if we
something's coming up that
if we suddenly start dropping some games, maybe we'll have to take the whole regular season series to finish in the top 2, and hopefully we manage to do that. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
That's it. Back to you guys.